time. We are anticipating an off-time departure. Takeoff to touchdown, 31 minutes, flight at 28,000 feet. We're expecting a few bumps on the climb out. Because of the short duration of the flight, that seatbelt sign is going to remain on the entire time. Weather in Twin, forecast with a wind out of the west, 15 miles an hour, gusting 25. Mostly cloudy skies. Current temperature there 17 degrees Celsius, 63 degrees Fahrenheit. And this aircraft has passed our cleanliness and sanitizing inspection. As an additional safety measure, please wear your mask for the duration of the flight. We appreciate the trust you place in us, and thank you for choosing to fly with Delta.
Thank you.
I'm kicking off the season to do an elk hunt in Idaho. Now, I've never hunted in Idaho. I don't even know that I've ever been to Idaho, but I'm looking forward to hanging out with Sage and his crew at Flying Spear Outfitters.
Did you bring your apple?
Put that horseshoe out, hold it, and I'm gonna shoot right through the middle of that horseshoe.
Now what these guys do is get up and we actually spot an exact elk and then we go after it. And so there's not like we're walking around or calling or listening. And I figured out why, because there's not a lot of woods. And so everything is really open and there's just these little valleys. And so when we spot one, it is go time. Like, grab your gear and let's almost run to where we can get as close as we can to that elk. We spot an elk, we get fairly close, and he's doing all the things that we want him to do. He's mad, he's responding to the call. I mean, he's tearing everything up, and he just will not get clear enough for a shot. I mean, he was right there, just out of range, but I thought it was gonna happen right off the bat. I mean, it was a really close call, and I had no idea how long this journey was fixing to last. And And that made me think, oh, this is gonna happen super fast. Like, we're gonna be home for supper tomorrow night. Not the case.
I booked this hunt just to get in shape. Probably not gonna kill anything, but I'm gonna be in better shape, I can tell you that. I'm off. That's all of it. I should have stayed there. We got one really close here. He just fired off. Well, we're just a little late.
And then what happened was we just started this odyssey just of close calls, being right there. We can hear it, I can't see it, I can't get a shot. Maybe some cows come and they take them away. The wind would reverse and go the opposite way. I mean, it was just close call after close call, and we kept walking and walking and walking and walking.
We just straight belly checking now. Good night. We just walked 15 miles uphill, both ways. Goodness.
So we've been doing this for several days now, but we did notice these elk tend to go to this certain central place. So we decided to do a little investigation.
We're at John's Pond. We always end up at John's Pond.
Now, waterhole hunting is kind of what I'm into. I mean, I'm really comfortable hunting over water. And so if you can get me with water, especially in a place like this where water is kind of limited, I'm gonna stick with the water.
Well, we're at the world famous John's Pond. Set up back in our little blind we brushed up. And if you hadn't noticed, it's a little windy. We're gonna keep riding John's Pond. Everything's got a drink. Well, boys, it's day 8 of our journey. We've had some close calls. We've put in about 75 miles of walking. And we're back down to John's Pond. We're gonna keep riding John's Pond. How bad do they want the water? What else we gotta do? Sit around, watch everybody lose their brains over coronavirus and politics. So I'm exactly where I wanna be. No electricity in the middle of the woods. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, I love hunting water. It's, you know, you get to see a lot, especially in this particular area. Everything tended to want to be around that water. And we knew there were only a certain few places where you can get water. So, you know, water is the source of life. So we were going to hang out by this water hole and just see what would happen. And it was a totally different pace from the morning. The morning is just run and gun as quick as you can. Then you do this really slow down pace of just sitting by water, kind of like stand hunting or hunting in a tree. It's just, it's slow and you wait for everything to come to you.
Cloudy days, Jordan, they come in. If it's a cloudy day, they're coming to John's Pond. I've seen it many a time, Jordan.
I mean, it's been a few days. I don't have a whole lot of time left, but we will never give up on hope.
seen some photos of elk showing up here. It looks like after they've been up and milling around, they'll come down here and water. So maybe something will ease in here for a cool drink of water from John's Pond.
Okay, so the way this plays out, it's almost perfect. I mean, here come a huge group of elk just barreling in there.
Couldn't get over it.
I mean, man, I was crushed. You come all the way out here, you've been doing this for days, and my arrow just literally gently falls right there, and he gone.
Well, we got a bull spotted down here. Got the wind right. Brought in some new young guides, just fresh out of school. I got little squeaky bugles. So we're gonna see if these old bulls like these young bulls. We'll see if they're into that. The Mitches are here. Everybody else had to go back to work.
It's about 100 yards from right here. You guys can breach off the front of this and get tucked in the brush. There's a big rock right here you might be able to get behind.
Okay.
And then we'll just set up and call for a while.
So we get down to the rock, and I mean, we just got there, and I look up, and this big boy's coming in fast.
Jordan's coming, he's right there. I can't move. Can you get the bow?
Okay, right now we are in a predicament, and we're in a situation where I can't get my bow, and now I end up with this camera. I mean, this is not going the way it's supposed to be going.
Got him. Good. I'm so proud of you. Good job, buddy. 77. Good shot. Oh, man. Oh, golly. Oh, my gosh. Oh, golly. Oh, man. Thank you, Lord. Man. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 15 days. 15 days. Oh man. I was at a prayer. I was like, I haven't really asked God about this. I was like, God, if you want me to do this, you can make it happen. Oh man. He did. Man. Oh God, that was awesome. That was incredible. That was incredible. Oh man. The Mitches. The Mitches showed up for one hunt. Oh, golly. Can you believe that? Thank you, buddy. Hey, I'm down to one arrow. Where did I miss the first time? I couldn't tell. Did you say I was like, I was sitting on my butt? Like, yeah, I didn't have a chance to get up. I shot like this. As soon as I hit it, I went, I hit it. When he turned, I saw the blow. I was like, oh my gosh. What a freaking, the Mitches showed up and just one hunt special. Anthony Butcher laying up, putting Ben Gay on themselves. We walked 120 miles. Oh my God. Oh, Rimrock.
Brother. Congratulations, man.
Sage, that dude barked. I nearly jumped out of my skin. You saw the mess? Oh, he was pouring out good.
Oh man, when he hit up here and started going that way, it was
Yeah, when he turned around, I saw the blood pouring out. Some right here. Blood here. I'm on it. I got it. Here. The blood, yeah.
the last place I seen this bull was just coming down on this side.
Yes! Oh my goodness. Woo! Air's still in. Son. Golly, big boy. He's nice. Really nice. Thank you, buddy. Ah, made the wall. I thought I was just gonna thumbnail my tag to the wall.
We weren't done by a long shot.
Well, I just want to thank the Flying Spear. Sage, you got a great operation here. Unbelievable. The food's unbelievable. Connie and crew, all the guides. There were so many of them. A lot of them had to go back to work, but they'll be happy for this. The young Mitches came through. They came in like a relief pitcher that pitches a half inning and then gets the win. So they did good. We had a blast. Just an unbelievable trip. A little over 2 weeks. We had 2 more days and 1 more arrow, so we were in a bind. We had to make it happen, so we got it done. Sage, appreciate it, buddy.
Well, no, it's been a pleasure. It's and this was a team effort. Everybody that was involved is certainly a team effort.
Everybody.
Right down to you two. I can't think everybody. I can't think enough. It's
We got him.
we got him. We got him.
All right, Mitches, y'all load this thing up. Let's get out of here. Well, it feels good. Filling the old tag.
You know, I gotta say, I've hunted my whole life, and this one is one of the top journeys ever. I mean, it had everything. It had its ups, and boy, did it have its downs and lows. And I mean, I thought, man, I'm just gonna get skunked here. It's just not gonna happen. But I always give thanks to the Lord, really, for not just hunting, but our lives and our families, and just the hope that He gives us. And so, wow, what an adventure.